So the next step is to get some Ether on the Arbitrum network. If you're wondering what Ether is, it is the base currency that fuels all Ethereum networks, including Arbitrum. Whenever you want to do a transaction using on the Ethereum network or any of the other networks like Arbitrum, you need to pay for that transaction using Ether. So let's say if you were to buy some NZC and you were to send it to a friend, you would need to pay for that transaction using Ether. You can get Ether from many different ways. You can use a centralized exchange like Binance or Coinbase. You could use a broker, or you could use a peer-to-peer transaction. In this video, I'll show you how to get it using MoonPay, which is accessible throughout the Uniswap interface. And it's worth noting though that some banks have scam alerts for payments made using MoonPay. So your payment might not work and it may cause some awkward conversations with your bank. I've certainly had a few. So the first step is to head over back to the Uniswap interface. We're going to click up this button at the top right. This is our wallet address, and it's saying it's connected to Uniswap. And I'm going to click on this button here to buy crypto. This will open a MoonPay tab. And now we have the option to put in how much we want to buy. So we're going to put in, say, $100 of NZD, ETH. Important here is that we want to specify that it's Ethereum on the Arbitrum network. It's not the end of the world if you buy Ethereum on the mainnet, but then you have to bridge across the Arbitrum. Just to save the hassle, I recommend clicking ETH Arbitrum. The price should be the same. Click continue. We're going to go ahead and process this payment. If you're using MoonPay for the first time, you will have to put in more information. Cool. So my payment's being processed, and it will open up this terminal saying it's processing the payment. Use the Wise app, approve the transaction. Fantastic. And so right now it's processing the payment. If we go over here and open up the MetaMask wallet, it says we've switched to the Arbitrum network, got it. And what we should see is that this number should bounce. It should increase once that payment is processed. So it's just processing the transaction right now. All right, there we have it. So it's now processed that across, and we can see we now have Ether in our account. So that payment's been crossed, and we now have Ether, and it's on the Arbitrum network. So we've done step 1, and now we've done step 2. You've got some Ether in your wallet now. It's pretty powerful. Not only can you use it to buy NZC using Uniswap, but you can use it to participate in so many cool things. You can lend your crypto through an application like Aave. You can even stake your crypto and earn rewards for it, like a platform like Uniswap. You can also just buy governance tokens for some of the projects you think are really cool and have a say in how they work in the future. If you want to see how to use Uniswap to buy NZC, jump ahead to the next video.